Hey y'all, welcome back to the Briles Bunch. I'm Courtney if you're new here, and I'm so excited for this video. It's going to be a cook and clean with me. We're just going to share a super easy meal with you guys, and it is so yummy, but little to no hassle at all to put together. And then after that, we'll just be cleaning up the kitchen, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you subscribe if you're not already. I post what's for dinner videos weekly here on my channel, as well as weekly grocery hauls and other fun things like that. So if any of that sounds good to you, I would love to have you subscribe and be part of my YouTube family. So the recipe that we're going to be making is a super simple taco pizza. It's so good, and you don't need too many ingredients for it. Just some crescent dough sheets, or I'm actually using the crescent dough rolls because our store didn't have any of the dough sheets, but you can just pinch together the little pieces so that there's no holes in it. And we're going to be using a tomato, some taco seasoning for the meat, 1 pound of ground beef that I don't have pictured here, but it was thawing out, and then a block of cream cheese, some lettuce, sour cream, and then some cheese. For the cheese, I'm actually going to finish off this Mexican cheese and then just use some sharp cheddar and mozzarella and mix all that together to sprinkle on top of the pizza. This recipe is so good if you eat it warm like we're going to. We actually ended up having it for lunch just because that's how Travis's schedule was that day. But you can also serve it cold for like a yummy appetizer or something like that. But first I'm just going to preheat the oven to 375, and I've got my pan here, and I'm just going to spread out the dough sheets and make sure that I pinch everything together pretty well. When it's time to cook that, you just want to put it in the oven for about 9 minutes. That's what I started with. It honestly could have used a couple more minutes, but you just have to know your oven and do whatever you think is best. I just cooked it to the time that was on the package. While Travis is cooking the meat on the stove, I'm just mixing together my softened cream cheese, 8 ounces of that, and then 1 cup of sour cream together. I'm going to mix that with my mixer and then also whisk it a little bit afterwards just to make sure there's not too many lumps. But then after that, you're going to see a little clip, and I really contemplated just taking that out because I sounded so silly, but this is like typical us in the kitchen, so I thought I would leave it in there just to give you guys a glimpse of that. Put your elbow down.
That feels weird.
Elbows up. As y'all saw, Travis was just draining the meat, and then we added in the water and the seasoning mix. We just followed the instructions on the back of that packet. And then I'm just cutting up some lettuce and some tomatoes. I actually don't even like tomatoes. I can stand it on a tomato biscuit with some salt or some tomato soup, but other than that, I just don't care for it. But you just want to spread out your cream cheese and sour cream mixture onto the dough sheet, and then add in the meat and the cheese and then your toppings. So that's all there was to this recipe. Super easy, but so yummy. Even the kids enjoyed it, which is awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and if you try it out, I would love to hear about it over on Instagram at the Briles Bunch over there as well. But now let's get to cleaning. So this is our table. It is pretty much a dumping ground, or at least half of it is, for just stuff that we bring in. And then obviously we've got a ton of dishes as usual. Not all of these were used to make this recipe, but we've just had some in there anyway that we just haven't gotten to them yet. And then we'll just be tackling all of the rest of the kitchen as well, the floor, all the piles of just random stuff. But first I'm going to start just putting up this leftover pizza into the fridge. I'll just wrap it up with some saran wrap on a plate. And like I said, you can eat this cold or hot, and it was actually really good cold too, so that surprised me. You'll see through most of this video that I have a helper helping me do the dishes and just cleaning. Both of the boys actually love to clean. I don't know what it is about the dishwasher, but they love helping unload it. And Porter would have been doing this as well, but he was gone with Travis during this. But Grant is actually really good. Like, they're both surprising when it comes to doing the dishes. They do so good.
Do the knife, don't touch it right here because it's sharp.
Yeah.
But I touched it.
When it comes to having little helpers in the kitchen, it's something that I've had to like really get used to, because for me, when it comes to cleaning, I've always just been one to hurry and get it done and just want to get through it as fast as I can. So by them helping, I've really had to like slow down and just embrace it and kind of enjoy it. It's also, I know that it's good for them to learn how to help as well. So as long as they're loving to do it, I'm going to just try to accept it and just go with it. I have ran into a problem. There is a cup stuck down into the sink in the garbage disposal, and I cannot get it out. I've tried bending it and everything. It just won't move. It just won't move. It's not coming out. Don't know what to do. And Travis isn't here, but I need to clean. And it's stopping up the sink. Oh no. I think I got it. I finally used a spoon and turned it upside down. Oh no. Got it. It's a little bent up now, but got it. Now on to hand washing the dishes that wouldn't fit in the dishwasher or that weren't dishwasher safe. But first, gotta wash that apple. I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely hate hand washing dishes. I may be the odd one out here, but I just don't like it. I'd prefer to put everything in the dishwasher, but what I do like is a clean sink, so I'm doing it anyway. Do y'all have like a favorite sponge or something like that that you clean your dishes with that you just absolutely love? I'm using this little thing from Amazon that has the sponge on the end, and you just stick the dish detergent or Dawn or whatever you're using into the little handle, I guess you'd call it, and I love it, but I'm just curious to know what you guys use. Now I'm just drying off the few dishes that I washed. I'm not sure that you're actually technically supposed to do that, but I just wanted them out of the way. So I just hurried and dried those off and put them up before cleaning off the counters. I've got like this pile in the corner of my countertops that just holds everything it's like the pile that just moves around your house. I don't know if you guys have one of those, but it's just the stuff that you don't know where to put it, and it just ends up one place after the other every time you're cleaning. These didn't even expire until tomorrow, and there's mold on them. That's not cool. Now it's looking better already, but first, to get it fully clean, I need to clean off the kitchen table and the floors as well. I've had this crock pot on my table for a while now. I've just been making a lot of crock pot meals lately. I just uploaded a video recently last week that you guys can watch if you've missed that. But I'm just cleaning off the table, some random stuff while Grant eats a little airhead. He's just following me around eating and snacking and helping clean here and there. But I'm just going to spray off the table with the same thing that I cleaned the countertops with, and then I will get to the floor. Here we're just using the Swiffer mop. That's what we use when we're like in a hurry. But we do actually do like a deep clean of the floor as well occasionally, but this is just what I'm using here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that if you try out the taco pizza that you like it as much as we did. I also hope that this brought you some cleaning motivation to get your kitchen clean too. It was so satisfying to have a clean kitchen, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye y'all.